Man was giving birth, and a ball was expelled from his mouth. His wife quickly caught it, and the spherical object grew a head and 4 limbs. The infant spat at his mother. Soon the baby was hungry, and the mother immediately urged the father to feed him. They named the baby Wuba. Wuba grew incredibly fast. The father fed him a date, which he immediately spat out. The date pit shot out like a bullet, hitting a wooden stake, stunning the father. Wuba had transformed into a shooting machine, and the house instantly collapsed. Wuba rolled on the floor, laughing joyfully. They taught Wuba to use the toilet outside and cover his waist with dirt. Wuba happily ran to his father and sat on his face to wipe his backside. The whole family happily watched Wuba grow up, but the extraordinary Wuba was soon abducted by a villain. The chef tossed Wuba into a pot of boiling oil, but Wuba swam happily in the oil, splashing hot oil onto the villain's face and disfiguring her. Enraged, she grabbed 2 knives and tried to chop Wuba into pieces. Wuba curled up in fear, but as the knives sliced rapidly, Wuba was cut into thin slices. The woman put him in a steamer and waited for 10 hours. When she lifted the lid, Wuba had just woken up. He stretched, stood up, and started dancing. The villain used her last resort and sealed Wuba in a jar. The jar suddenly exploded, and Wuba spun 99 times in the air before landing lightly, completely defeating all the chefs. With no other choice, they decided to nail Wuba to a dining table for the guests to eat raw. They first gave Wuba alcohol, then released a scorpion to slice open his head. Suddenly, a swarm of small red figures flew in and scattered the scorpions. Wuba's parents had finally arrived for the rescue. The mother fought the villain, and the father saved the drunken Wuba. But the mother was quickly captured. The father glanced at the fruit around him, turned around, and left. He held Wuba high. The little guy began to shoot with precision. The father controlled the direction, and the two worked together to take down all the enemies.